Well, in September, there was a surprisingly strong Flash Manufacturing PMI number on the HSBC measure. I think it's important, firstly, not to put too much weight on 1 month's numbers. I think, though, if that pattern from that PMI number in terms of relatively strong headline but relatively weak on the employment sub-index was to persist, then that would perhaps undo some of the story I was just saying with respect to rebalancing. As I say, I think it's just 1 month's number. It's only a flash number. It isn't finalized. So I wouldn't put too much weight on it for the time being. I think the July and August data came as a surprise to many analysts on the downside. Industrial production expanded 6.9% year on year in August, which heavily undershot the consensus estimate of 8.8%. The data on investment and the monetary and credit growth data were also all on the weak side. However, I think what's been overlooked is that real terms retail sales growth at 10.6% was firstly quite robust and also stronger than July at 10.4%. So what we've been telling people is there's a lot of talk about rebalancing. If you want rebalancing, then this is kind of what it looks like, and we'd better get more used to it. I think from a credit perspective, it would be negative if we were to see a return to very aggressive credit-led stimulus. One of the negative factors in China's credit profile is the amount of credit in the economy. We think that China has a debt problem with a debt stock of about 240% of GDP at an average interest rate of about 7%. We're already in a place where the interest bill on the debt is higher than nominal GDP growth. So we have a debt sustainability issue. We've been round this if that's the right term, merry-go-round quite a few times since 2010, where the government has tightened up policy, and then as activity has slowed, they've got cold feet and eased up. But the net outcome of that process over the past 4 years is that the economy has become more imbalanced and more heavily into debt. And as I say, these factors weigh on the credit profile. So for us, it would be negative if the authorities went back to more of the old credit-led growth, and it would be more constructive if they let the rebalancing process work through.